So we're into the add and subtract portion of our computing with scientific notation. So let's go. Remember, when we're adding and subtracting, we have to line up the place values. And in scientific notation, the place values are determined by the powers of 10. So we have to line those up. I like to always take the smaller exponent, in this case the 2, and increase that so it matches the larger exponent of 4. So let's rewrite this: 2.71 times 10 to the 4th plus, now I'm going to make that a power 10 to the 4th. Now, since I had to make that bigger, I have to make this smaller by the same number of powers of 10. So by doing that, I have to move the decimal once, twice. Since I increased the power of 10 by 2, I have to move the place value 2 places. And that's going to give me 0.032. Now, distributive property says that if I'm adding two products, if I can find a common factor, then I can pull that out. This is called distributive property. 10 to the 4th can be pulled out, and what do I have remaining? I have my 2.71 plus my 0.032. So now I can just simplify. Now I can simplify this, and I can get 2.71 plus 0. I got to line up my decimals when I add the 0.32, 0 in there, and I get 2.742 times 10 to the 4th, but I'm just going to flip it around. It'll be 2.742 times 10 to the 4th. And that is my answer for that first one. All right. Now, let's do the next one quickly. We don't have the matching place values or the powers of 10, so we're going to have to handle that. I like to make the smaller one bigger, so I'm going to take that 4, and I'm going to bump it up twice, which means this guy has to lose 2 10s or get smaller by 2 powers of 10. And so let's do it. 3.73 times 10 to the 6th plus, I'm going to make that a power of 10 to the 6th. Since I made this bigger, I got to make this smaller by 2 powers of 10, which makes it 0.0974. Then I can factor out the common factor of 10 to the 6th. What's left over? I have 3.73 plus, right, because there's a plus sign there, 0.0974. Now I have to add those up, 3.73, and I add on my 0.0974. And I get, I'm just going to write it in scientific notation because I know that this answer is going to be 4. Sorry, I messed up my lineup is not very good. Anyway, that's 12, 1, 8.3. So my answer is going to be 3.8274 times 10 to the 6th. That's my answer here. All right, next one. Going down, I noticed that my exponents don't match, so I'm going to get them to match. So I'm going to write 8.35 times 10 to the 5th. I like to add, make the smaller one larger. So I'm going to make that 10 to the 5th. Since I made this bigger, I got to make this smaller by 1 power of 10, which bumps the decimal over. So I get 0.729. I'm going to do pull out the common factor using distributive property, 10 to the 5th. And now I got to add up the 8.35 plus the 0.729. And 8.35 plus 0.729 gives me 970. Carry the 1, 9. So I get 9.079 times 10 to the 5th. Wow. All right. I'm feeling good. I got to see if I can squeeze this one in before my timer runs out. Look, I checked to see, since I'm doing addition, I have to check and make sure the place values line up. They don't. Bummer. So I'm going to